All right, so this probably would not have been my first pick of the villagers on Paradise Planning Archipelago today, but Al ran up to me. He's special requesting me, and my philosophy is to always say yes to someone who is asking for me specifically, and generally with great results. So hopefully the same is true with Al. And yes, Al, I am from Paradise Planning, and yes, I am very important. I'm glad I look so. So what can we do for you? I think it was something about gymnastics for kids, but you ran up to me so quickly, hard to tell. Okay, so looks like you're lazy. Lazies. What is your vision, Al? Okay, so gymnastics school for kids. Okay, well, I don't think we have a pommel horse or a balance beam or anything, but we'll see what I can do, Al. So definitely the lockers seem appropriate. Not sure about the basketballs for gymnastics with the pull-out bar. Sure. Okay. We'll see what we can do here. Okay, so where are we gonna put your gymnastics school, Al? Okay, Al, we're going to go ahead and go with this location. Looks like there's some levels that the students can climb, and some swimming could be good for those gymnastics students as well. So I work exclusively in 2 floors, Al, so we're going to go ahead and do that. Okay, so Al, let me take you to your gymnastics school. Okay, so here we are. This is going to be your vacation home. Okay, well, you take your snack break, i.e., and yeah, just getting a feel for the place. Little place to take a dip here. They could maybe climb up. These levels here, that could be some good exercise. Swimming. Interesting. Let's see what else you have as requests. Okay, interesting. Okay, very good. So trophy case, safety railing. Those almost look like parallel bars. We can work with that. Climbing wall seems good. Okay. Oh, little jungle gym. I mean, it is kids, so that's probably a really good idea. Okay. All right, Al. Well, you've given me an interesting one here. So you just give me some time, and I'll see what I can come up with here for you. All right, Al. Let's take a look at your gymnastics school for kids. First of all, you are dressed in what I would call a coach's outfit. You've got your whistle there because you could have lots of kids running around and need to get their attention. So we have a lovely sand area where we have a jungle gym as well as a slide. These are kids after all, so you want to keep them doing nice active play. We've got a tree here to climb, as well as a climbing wall behind the tree and some vines in a couple of locations so that the kids can climb up to the second level, third level, and maybe even the 4th level. So you've got nice mountains behind for the kids to climb. Cool little spot to swing here. Got a set of parallel bars, and hydration is so important. We've got that there. And you can see lots of water around. So your gymnastics students can get plenty of swimming in as well. We have a lucky horseshoe on the door, and we've got sort of the classic red and white schoolhouse coloration on your house. Let's go ahead and take a look inside. So on your first floor, lots of activity in your gymnastics school. First of all, you have several students here getting into it. There is no little girl mannequin, so they're all boys. But imagine having some girls here too. We've got your music playing. This is a climbing pillar in this central location that the kids can climb on all four sides, and they have different colors on each side. You can see we've got one kid who is working on climbing on this side, another pair of parallel bars, a water cooler to keep hydrated, some dodgeballs to play with, the lockers here that were a must item on your list. This kid is getting ready to use this pull-up bar. And then we have some very unique features in back here. We have a little meditation alcove where you can see the meditation cushion there, as well as some incense and a beautiful little window there. You know, the mentals are so important with athletics, and so keeping the mind as well as the body straight, we've got that little meditation area. Got an exercise mat here. Again, you've got climbing areas all over the place, so I see these two walls getting utilized quite a bit as well. Can walk right outside and see the mountains and water behind, and we have just a little patio here before the grass, and you can see that this child is about to play a little bit of baseball, and this child is about to do a little bit of skateboarding. So a nice little space outside for the kids to just have some stuff and then go out and play in the backyard. And so over here, we have a little dedicated yoga space with a yoga mat, a little bonsai tree, and again, a nice window looking outside. So kind of a cool bit of indoor-outdoor space and some space for centering and reflection. And then, of course, your pride and joy, all of the trophies that your gymnastics teams have earned here in the trophy case. So here's really where the rubber hits the road, where your students really help themselves improve their minds and bodies so that they will be all ready for competition. Let's take a look upstairs. So your second floor is essentially the dormitory for the kids. And so we have each floor has 4 student rooms. So you can see this student is next to his lofted bed right above his computer desk. And he's got some stuffed animals and some books here, a little wardrobe with some music on top, a Nintendo Switch and some books. But he's got a nice sort of, though part of the larger group, more of a private space of his own in here. We can see we have a big TV and a couch in the shared space in the middle. This student here has a Nintendo Switch, a little star lamp, another one of those little stuffed animal cabinets, and the music player on top. Same, you can see the design is very similar for all of them. There's the lofted bed with their computer and chair, wardrobe with a magazine on top. This kid's checking out the radio. Another room here, this kid has a globe. There's their bed. Their little shelves of stuffed animals, another stuffed animal here, and a Nintendo Switch light. And then the final student here has a cute little owl clock, the docked Nintendo Switch, little ukulele on top of their wardrobe, and their lofted desk and stuffed animals here. So really, I can imagine you having multiple floors like this, housing all of your gymnastics students, which was part of your dream vision to have a school of gymnastics for kids. All right, so Al, what do you think of your gymnastics school for kids? I am done. Take a look around, Al. It is all finished. Oh, yes, I did. I really had to think a little bit about this one, Al. Lots of climbing walls. Oh, good. Getting some stretching in. Looks like you're pretty happy. Well, maybe I'll take a few more photos before I go. They are all good sides, except when one of those climbing walls blocks the way. All right, Al, well, I think we're all set here. I look forward to hearing the success of your gymnastics school as you move forward. Time for me to take off. Will do. I look forward to seeing your school develop. Nice to meet you, Al.